It's like you, here I am. It's been since 1988.
Good morning, everybody. Once again, this is Kaelz, and we are bringing you back for more Dragoness C as Barbarian. So today, as I actually told everyone in my Facebook, even my guild there, I'm going to share and give you guys the first half of my gear and stats Heraldy upgrade. I'll be doing two sets of different videos first because I know that there's a lot of people who are trying to ask me about my skill builds and even how's my current gear looks like. But nevertheless, let me just actually thanks to all the subscribers, and today we have reached 412 subscribers here. About 82, 88, 88 more subscribers here to go. Actually, we're going to start our very first fan page there. As always, if you do like the videos, give a thumbs up, share and comments on that video, and then also of course subscribe my channel for more Dragon SC. But nevertheless, meanwhile, I know that I'm very busy. I've been doing a lot of others gaming videos in my YouTube channel there. But because I do not have much time on playing Dragon Nest here, it's not that it's boring. I'm trying to produce a quality video for you guys, and I hope that you guys have patiently to support not just only Dragon Nest, and of course some other games to actually entertain you guys. But alright, let's get back to the real thing. Today, we are going to show you basically the gears and stats that currently I have. Now, I'm going to show you a few things. First, I'll be showing you a pure strength build. Alright. Second, I'm going to show you my FD build. Now, I have two sets. Now, I don't usually always use FD. Once a while, I use strength build because judging from the time of farming there, if I do have enough time to farm, all this kind of stuff, I will definitely go and gear FD to at least 50%. If not, I will be actually focusing on strength if the price is not that high. Now, like I said, besides showing the gears and stats that currently I have on that two pure strength and FD, I'll be teaching you guys how to actually gear up as a barbarian. Now, there are some people asking me that how am I going to gear barbarian? I know that most of the people here do not have the time and effort to actually top up to actually gear your barbarian. I know that that's the thing. I know that's the problem that every single one of the barbarians or people that would like to gear their barbarian to this extent, they have this kind of problem. But I can assure you that actually I have 3 barbarians. I won't show you my 2 other barbarians because I have to remain there as a tester and also as a farmer. I will do not review them. But basically, if you could not go for FD build, you can go for pure strength build, which is the so-called budget type. Alright, but the damage output will still be very nice, okay? So you do not worry about that. It's just that how do you fully utilize the skills and the revamp of the barbarian in 90 cap or even 80 cap where our enhanced circle swing EX plus the offhand hit. Now let's get started on actually what is my current build first. Alright, before I'm moving to the guide how to do that. Now let's just going to show you guys here. This is my current build. Judging from it, I have 4 LBD at the moment, as you can see here. Okay, 4 sets, 2 weapons, and then chest, sorry, not chest, shirt plus the pants. Now I'll go through one by one. This is a pure strength barbarian build. A total of 74k of strength. Okay, then it comes up with the AGI, alright, and then intelligence and plus vitality. As you can see, my vitality is only actually about 101.7 million. Alright, I'll show you guys what is the reason here. But do remember, this is the first half, guys. This is the very first half of my year. Now, attack power actually is currently a half, almost nearly 200k, nearly 200k. And of course, the magic, that is not our priority. Then the defense is about 36%, and also the magic defense is 24%. I know that the magic is very low, but again, it depends on how you actually dodge it. Alright. So, I mean, Barbarian has a weakness on magic defense, but not the physical defense, okay? Just do remember that. Now, let's look at all the gears that I have. I still have 3 sets of LBDN. Now, currently, all my 3 sets of LBDN here are actually plus 12. And as you can see here, on the glove and the boots are actually still remaining as Bear Jades, high grade Bear Jades plus high grade Wind. Okay? with third stats of them, if you can see, I'm going to show you guys a bit. Third stats is AGI on the high grade bear, and as well as win with third stats of strength. Now, these are the only two things. While meanwhile, the helmet is still actually using the high grade bear with agility, plus high grade life with actually strength. Now let's move on to actually LRDN gear. Some of them are still like using level 80 level 70 high grade jets, but I actually tried to actually craft and also even buy from TH when it is cheap only, right? So what I can do is actually now I'm currently using the level 80 high grade life jet with strength and bear with AGI. Okay, this is the on the chest part. Now meanwhile on the pants part, I think I'm still using the high grade level 70 bear with AGI, and the high grade weight with strength is actually currently in strength currently is high grade life with the strength. Okay, I just actually came back from outside, you know. There was actually today is Qingming, and actually I promised that actually I'm going to upload the new video yesterday night, but something happened to my video, so I have to re-record the whole thing again early this morning as soon as I came back from outside on this Qingming. But actually this Qingming, just going to show you guys, you should just like, you know, go and pray your great ancestors, you know, something like that. So that's actually what I've been doing. So I come back here straight away thinking of how to remake the whole video again for you guys. Nevertheless, I know that everyone's trying to look for looking at my currently my barbarian axe here. Now what I'm using is actually not a very nice jade, but quite standard. High grade destruction level 80 here with actually main priority as strength, and the bear is still actually a high grade bear with 80 with AGI. Gauntlet will be it's almost the same. Okay, high grade destruction level 80 with strength. Not strength actually, it's already these are actually the basics one. Alright, the base, not basics, the base of the high grade. And this is the bear with AGI level 70. Now in order to boost your strength, definitely I'm still using my LBDN rings, the two LBDN rings here, as you can see. High grade level 70 with a critical, just to boost up my critical, because I actually tried to find AGI, but there's none, or even vitality, there's none. I mean, even though there is, it's quite expensive. Okay, even the second LBDN ring is here is the same stats. Alright, so that I have actually extra, you know, 374 set bonus. That's the thing I want to do. I'll be soon changing to LRDN rings. I have to still have to farm the ghosts. Yeah, ghosts. Alright, now looking at the earring plus the necklace. I'll go for the earring first. Earring, I'm using the level 80 unique with circle swing +1. Alright, that is not a greatest jade, but there's none in the TH, which is the best one for me. So I crafted and I got a paralyzed resist. And I know it's not that good, but I mean, it's currently I'm gonna save some money just to actually gear up my alternate, or even try to like see whatever I can improve on my barbarian. So that doesn't matter anyway. As for necklace, as you can see, I'm using this. It's almost it's also unique level 80 with the perfect level 80 high grade bear with AGI. Of course, +1 of Wolverine. Now this combination here will actually give me a total of 74k strength and I will just say, to be honest, 195k of physical attack. Okay, so these are the basic stats that you can see here. Now let's move on to special attack info. Special attack info, that why actually I put in the wind jades on the boots and glove. In order to actually maximize our our critical, alright. So I have to put in the wind jet just to push it up. If I don't put it, the critical will be quite low. I think it's about nearly about 60 something %. But of course with better how, as I actually mentioned on the previous video, okay, previous video here, if you with the FD you must get 69%, at least 69%. Probably I'll be dropping one of the high grade wins here to vitality with strength. I do have one extra in my bag, and then once you actually hit 69% of critical plus your better how, okay, the better how event will actually give you more 20% more crit rate, and then this one will actually increase to actually about 80. It will actually increase to 89%. So that is the max critical that we can get for all the classes here, and that will be a good thing to us as barbarians, so we do not have the constant concerns on the critical anymore, because it's basically, if you look into the class mastery one here, okay, class mastery one, when battle how or taunting how or even how is used, critical rate is increased when okay, that is the thing that we're going to see. So if you look at it, critical rate increased by 20%. That is the thing that we're looking at. So by 20% here, if you cast the how, it will actually, from 69%, it will increase to 89%, which is the good thing. Alright, it's a good thing. So do remember, always you want to go for, before you go and do a burst, and also you want more critical rate, definitely do a how first, either one of that, taunting how, better how, or even how. Okay, those three conditions. The critical damage, I don't think that it's actually much concern. It's 235%, stun rate, you know, all this paralyzed, all are quite basic. So of course, if I go with a pure strength, definitely the FD will be dropped until significantly to 9% or 9% in 90 cap, alright? 9% in 90 cap. So as you can see, this is my pure STR build. Now, I hope you guys actually see this pure STR build, and I'll be switching to a FD build just to show you guys a bit more. Alright, so that FD build will be, I would say, for people that will actually would like to spend more, actually you can farm more by doing RD and hardcore service, you know, you can push it to another level. Okay, so let me just go and change it. Alright, change it to a FD set. Alright, so it will be totally a bit of a change of gears, costumes, and even all the jades if I have to. Then we'll actually show you guys actually what is the FD build looks like. So give me a moment, I'll be right back. And we are back, everyone. So just as you can see here, I changed some set already. So I'm going to show you guys actually what is my current FD. Here you go. This is my current FD, guys. So as you can see on the previous pure strength build, my FD currently is almost 4000, and I do remember that on 80 cap 100% FD is about 4.5k. So if my calculation is correct, or if my understanding is correct, I cannot refer to the website at the moment here. 3.9 or nearly 4k of FD is probably above 50%. Or 50%, I can't really remember. So it's somewhere around there. It's somewhere around there, alright? It's somewhere around there. So as you can see here, a tremendous drop on the pure strength build here. It's nearly about 10. I lost about 10k strength. Okay, but in exchange 10k strength to actually about 50% to actually reach a 50% FD. It's actually good because I mean, all along we all know that final damage, alright, final damage is actually, or actually FD, it's actually the so-called the end game stats. So-called the end game stats, alright, just to remember. But I know that there's not a lot of people can afford it. So on the previous video, those are actually pure strength build, alright. So strength drop 10, nearly about 10k AGI, almost same intelligence, and this is a vitality stats. As for HP, slightly, I think it's slightly almost the same, slightly decrease. If I'm not mistaken, I mean, you have to look back the video first. Of course, the physical attack is also dropped nearly to about 10k as well. Alright, I think that is actually basically affects by the loss of the 10k strength, if I do remember. And defense, magic defense, yeah, also slightly decreased about, I mean, especially magic defense, guys. Okay. Now overall, the gears on these 7 sets here, from helmet, chest, pants, glove, shoes, to actually all the 2 weapons here, there's actually nothing much change. Okay, nothing much change on that one. Alright, but if we come to the accessories, if you look at this, I actually previously are using unique AT actually 80 unit strength stats. I change it to a necklace so that I can push my FD. You know, an increase of increase of the bonus there. Actually, 276 FD, and definitely that's why I can reach about, let's see, 3,967, which is 35% at 90 cap. I do believe actually we actually went over 50% at this point of time for 80 cap, which is our red dragoness there, or even 80 dungeons, level 80 stats, level 80 dungeons. Okay, I can't words it because I just came back, and I'm tired, but I'm okay guys. I'm just glad to actually try to make this video as I promised to actually up by this weekend. Now, looking at the critical slightly increase, alright, just slightly increase. Again, I would, like I said, I will change one of these to actually life vitality there, alright, life vitality, so that I can actually get more HP for that thing. So just remember, we just only need about 69% of a critical, alright, this is actually considered as critical rate there, 69%, and then you do the class mastery one, taunting how, battle how, or even how you will actually get the extra 20% critical rate, and here you will reach 89%. Okay, so that won't be a problem. Okay, so this is my build. Okay, nevertheless, I was just going to show you guys on my costume here. I know that the costume that I'm using here is actually a lot of people using here, which is Lucid Red Hero set, which is this is the Agenda set. As you can see here, why am I aiming that? Because of the 5 sets of the extra percentage. If I'm on pure strength, I will be using the Abyss Purple Gauntlet or Abyss Purple Axe, that's the thing. But I got lucky on getting the Argenta weapon here out of one Argenta boxes, just to YOLO, you know, that the other day. I got it from TH just to have fun. Yeah, I got this axe. I think it's like, this is not one box. Wait, hold on. I don't remember it's about within 5 box. Sorry. My bad. I gave the wrong info. I got confused. Alright. I got confused. So I got confused with another costume, which is the latest that the wing. I got it out of the 2 boxes, and I got the rare wing. But nevertheless, just look at this one. Basically, this is the Argenta Act, so I got it. Just an extra 130 FD, though that it looks a little, just slightly increased by 130, but that 130 can actually push your FD to a next level, to a next increase by another percentage. So that is actually how I got my not critical, my final damage to 3,967. Okay, so this is my FD gear, alright, if I go and use it. Alright, okay, so nevertheless, now I'm going to show you guys actually on the element. Alright, now element, I know that there's a lot of people are very confused. What element should a barbarian use? Okay, what element? According to the latest news, or actually you can see in forum there, alright, previously they all say that there is a maximum of element debuff, which is 20%. Alright, but some in the middle of the way, actually I see a lot of people, even Cat Master Arif, alright, Cat Master and some others are actually people that I know, they actually mentioned that the element, they already remove the element resist. Okay, so I do not know whether how I'm going to test it. I seriously don't know, because I don't have time to actually go and do that. But from their info, I mean, we really appreciate them. Alright, we really appreciate them, their info they given to us, or even the forums. Also, do not forget actually go into Arif channel, Scrampi, or even some others, Moonlord or Warriors, however, Hu Wei is a barbarian, that their YouTube channel. They do go and support them. Alright, they are actually from our DN Dragoness C here. Alright, especially Cat Master is actually from the same server as me. I mean, we do not talk much, but roughly we know each other. Alright, roughly know each other. He's a Moonlord representative, but I'm a barbarian. So just do go and support them and subscribe their channel, guys. Alright. So let me just go and quickly switch this to the element. Alright, just going to show you guys a bit. Now I'm using, normally you guys see my live stream or even my video, I'm using quite a lot of ice. Now I do not have a perfect ice. Alright, hold on, let me just put the ice inside here. As you can see, these are all the non-perfect ice. I know that a lot of people, some say that why your ice is so low, 15%. Basically, this is the reason why. Hold on, let me just slot it in. Okay, got this. All right. So a drop off for the physical attacks you can see here from 180 to actually 161, but also plus the strength. Just look at the element here. Currently it's actually 50%. Okay, it's 15%. Why I remain as 50% because of the title. The effects of the title that I'm using here is actually basically want to push my strength here and also my FD. If you do not want to do that, you can actually filter up with this sort by the stats. Actually, you can move into ice. Oh, hold on. Oops. Ice. Now, ice, it depends on what kind of title you have. I know that there is this Red Dragon event title here. If you can get it, you can get Jakat Demise, alright, this is change for stats. Miracle, we actually increase the ice attack by 6%. If you do put that, your ice actually increase to 21%, alright. That is very, very nice. Alright. Okay. Now there's others title that you can actually push it up. It's either overcoming limit here, as you can see. Ice attack by 5% and others. Now, this is actually the ice stats here, but I will be using, alright, I will prefer like I said, I will prefer the, hold on, not this. I will prefer Jakat Demis. I want to push my FD, alright, I want to push my FD. The element is actually some sort of like the FD effects, alright. It's some sort of FD effects. So I do want to, like, you know, pushing up half of the elements and pushing out another half of the FD. So I will just primarily change the jades, the basic jades which is on the weapon. Oops, sorry, on the weapon and on the gauntlet, plus the two rings, the two accessory rings here, to actually be using the correct elemental jets, and I will be pushing all the title for FD or etc like that. Now, if you are in a pure strength build, okay, pure strength build, basically all you need to do is almost the same thing. Just change the jets on the main weapon, gauntlet, and rings, alright, to the element that you want, alright. Select the right title, okay, on element, alright, element, which is the either fire, light, ice, you know, or dark. That depends, alright, that depends. So that way, I mean, you lose a bit of strength, that's it. You just lose a bit of strength and convert it into element. So element, like I said, it usually works just like almost like a side effect. Not actually not side effect. It almost works just like an FD. Alright. So definitely you have all the full party debuffs, those attribute debuffs or something like that. You will actually gain that, and then you can do your burst as a barbarian. Okay, just remember all that. Timing is very important if you are playing in a party. Don't just spam enhance circle swing EX even without the debuff from the party. Alright, party formation as well is very, very important. So it's very up to how you actually format or what kind of public parties or friends is joining with what class. Okay, so that is the thing, that the difference between pure strength and even FD. Alright, for me, I will go with 50%. Let me recap again. I will go with 50%. I know it's a bit low to certain people, but you can actually put it the title instead of the FD, as you can see, like the FD here. You can actually filter out with the ice element, or actually not ice. I would just say element attack. Alright, you can actually just change it so that you can actually force it to whatever elements you want, light or dark or even something like that. Okay, so I will not show light and dark because basically the percentage, it's around there. Alright, this I will say it's actually mainly the FD build in element. Okay, FD build in element. And if you are in dark, okay, if you are in dark, maybe I just go and show you guys a dark. Okay, it doesn't matter anyway. Let me just go and change it to dark first, guys. It will be taking me some time to do that. Okay. So if you guys have any questions about all these elements or the things, you actually can try and check it out in the forums there, or even ask people around. I mean, your friends or even the guildies, you know, or even me. Okay, I will try to explain to you guys actually how to do that in the best way. Alright, maybe not be the best. Some of them can maybe give you a better advice, but I'm just doing my best as the barbarian role here, just to show you guys actually the different So if you look at it, the dark, like I said, even if I put in light, alright, the difference of the there's no difference in element percentage. It still remain about 15% unless I change it to the hold on, change it to dark. Okay, if I go dark, I have actually a few choices: overcoming limit, forest, giganto, emeralds, volcano conqueror. All these are actually elemental buff. So that way you will actually increase to 20%. Maybe I'm just going to change one for you guys. Hold on. Okay, let's just do this one, Crimson. It's just an example, guys. Okay, just remember this is an example. So let's just say that you element dark element actually push it to 20%. Now, if you have more budget, to push your barbarian in terms of dark, you can actually do a few things. I think a lot of people that knows that there are tough accessories. Now, good by doing so, the tough accessories are actually on the necklace plus the earring. Now, these tough accessories, I would say, let me just go to TH to show you guys a bit. The tough accessory actually give about around 10%, 10% of the dark element buff. Wait, this is not the best one. Hold on, I need to find it. I kinda remember. This is it. This is one of them. If you look at this tough Kara necklace, you can see there in intelligent 43. Dark attack plus 10%, guys, 10%. Now, in some sort, there are some of the hidden potential that actually give dark. I cannot remember, guys. I cannot remember. I had to find out, or unless there isn't. I don't really know because I don't actually play the tough. Yeah, I don't think there is. But if you just look at the price there, you look at the price in the Dragoness Sea here, 400k of DMP just for that necklace. Alright, if you have budget, definitely you can play on that. Okay. Well, this one is actually probably a bit cheaper, 90k DNP. But I mean, it's still expensive for me. It's seriously still expensive for me. But for some people, you actually can get it, and then you can actually push it to the next level. I just want to go to my favorite spot here, just to show you the gear reviews or even guide. So from here, as you can see, if you push the dark to another 10%, I do remember that the earring also is nearly about 10%. Your dark element percentage will be increased about nearly 40%. Take a point at an estimation, okay? I do not know actually how much percentage you're gonna gain, but it's actually about 40%. So that 40% of dark, that will be a great deal for us, or even any classes that are using the tough accessory, especially like Ravens, or even I know that some of the Moonlords are doing that. But for me, since it's a budget, I actually try to push it to FD, all this kind of thing. And I will not buy the tough accessory. I will still remain to use my L grade accessories, or even skilled accessories there, just to push either my pure strength or FD. That's it. 20% of a dark element or any light or etc. I think it's quite consistent for most people. Alright, it's quite budget. It's a budget for every single people. So getting the tough accessories, earring or necklace, it is an additional boost for you as a barbarian or any other classes. But primarily we are talking about barbarian here. So I think if you guys know I love Atan, you can go and check out his on the forum there. He actually posted his full LRDN gear, and he's using the tough accessory, guys. He is a dark barbarian. Now whether he's an FD, I don't know. You can question and ask him in the forum. So I sorry Lavatan, you actually have to answer to them because I introduced them in this video. Okay, so basically that is the difference between building a pure STR, FD plus an extra additional FD or pure STR with tough or element accessories, guys. Okay, and additionally I will adding in that if you do not have this L grade, you do not want to use the high grade jets of element like dark light or eyes of fire as well. If you do notice that some people are using LGDN or even LDDNO rings which have the hidden potential, like just like I showed you at the top accessories there, those actually can give you the extra percentage of dark as well. Maybe again I'll just go and fly back to the TH. I totally forgot about this, guys. I'm so sorry.
Only people who work hard will become well.
Let's look at, is there any LDDN? As you can see, this is the thing that I mentioned. I know that this is not the barbarian not the physical attack type, but this is a magic type for moon lords or any for artillery or this kind of magic classes. As you can see here, this is the LDDN ring that you can use to boost your element as well. These are percentage, because if you look at it, boost in strength and AGI on as a barbarian, that will be very significant. Okay, that is a significant thing. Let's try to find the pure STI. This is the one, guys. This is the one. So in order to find the right stats for you, you have to be very, very careful. Price in DNC here are unpredictable. Sometimes it fluctuates, sometimes it increases. So it very, very much depends on what kind of elements on these old items that you are looking for. So if you can see here, the prices are like 130, at least 130k DMP. I don't think that there is others. Yeah, I don't think there is others. Yep. Let's see this in gold. Nope. Nope. This is not the right one. Yeah, these people are selling. So basically, for elements, it costs you about 100k DMP. Look at here, 100k DMP.
Did you find anything?
Now let me just travel back here. I got used to it, guys. I'm very sorry. I got used to it. I always travel back here. Alright. So these are the basic information that I'm going to show you on actually how to gear between from pure STR and FD and even elements and extra info on how to boost your element. So if you guys actually have more questions to ask about Barbarian, how we're going to gear, I will try my best to answer and give you a legit information. Like what I said, whatever information I provided or whatever videos I've been doing all around here as a Barbarian, or even as other classes showcase that how I do solo, how I join the other parties on this, I had to be very, very legit. This is actually what I always do. Quality assurance. I would love to make you guys a quality video with sufficient information, with supports from all of you and the comments from every single one that PM me and teaches me a lot in the end Dragon SC besides Barbarian. Alright, so that in conclusion, I will have to make this video like maybe several times I have to combine all these videos as one major video and providing you a summary of what I've been found. Alright, because a lot of people will not actually have the patience to read through the forums. I do understand that, alright, but I have to go through one by one section of forums here to find out the resources, to find out to find out the information and compile and study it and analyze it whether is it sufficient or not before I share it out to you guys. Okay, so again, this is a barbarian guide here. So these are the gears. Now, like I promised, I will show you guys the heraldry part. So basically, I'm now currently on the FD. So I'm still the FD one. I didn't change much. I'm using 70 here. Some of them are 70. Some of them are still strength, because all these are quite a high price of with the stats of FD. So I do not get them just yet. So you can see almost all of them I put it here are FDs. Some of them I cannot find it. So there doesn't have any much changes. Some of them are using 70 unique. Okay, this is not the perfect one. I'm still looking for 1000, giving 1000 strength there. Okay, and also these are 70. On the talisman side, nothing much changes. Only recently I changed this to an intermediate level ultimate. Okay, previously it's a low grade. Okay, so now I change it to intermediate to boost my FD. And then on the talisman side, nothing much changes on my very first gear reviews. The only thing that I changed is actually this health to STR. That's the one I only can find or in TH. I have like 0 best RNG in crafting talisman, so I cannot get any second stats as strength. So if you guys do actually have the reasonable price of talisman, you can just let me know. I would actually be glad to buy from you guys. So now, let us actually move on to heraldry. Now I know that I did not slot in or show you guys the heraldry side, okay? Because I'm going to go section by section. I'm going to go gear first, and then the basic details on actually how you're going to build your gears. Then it comes to heraldry, and it comes to talisman. Alright. Now it's actually basically now we're in the section of heraldry and talisman side. Now in terms of on the heraldry for the pure strength, what I do is actually I just recently got all these I've been actually camping in TH quite a long time. I've been camping in TH about like 2 to 3 hours a day. Alright. Using double comp. So meanwhile, while one comp I actually on farming, another one actually I'm actually checking on the TH so that I can get the best price, you know, to purchase it instantly. So all these are currently my best strength heraldry. This is a level 90 with strength here, and this one is a magic defense level 90 with critical with strength with critical with strength. You know, some of them are still level 80. This one is not a perfect one though. Actually, I got it. I actually got it and I just craft it. These are level 80 with strength, level 80 with strength, and level 80 with strength. Okay, so actually nothing much changes again from my first review there. So yeah, basically this is my pure heraldry. So if I go pure strength build, I will definitely going to change this by this equipment here all together, and then also plus the jades, and that's it. You can see here on the pure strength, the very first part is 75k, nearly 75k strength with nearly 200k physical attack. When it comes to FD, it drops about 10k from 24k strength to about 64, sorry, not 64, 65k, and then the physical attack drop as well to 100 and something. And then when you change to elemental jades, it drops even more. Alright, it drops even more, or even during the FD stage, I changed to FD, it drops even more to actually 63k of strength here, plus in elements, the attack power will be around 102k, as you can guys see here. So I do not know whether which part I have not covered it in this my first half of a gear review, okay, and I hope you guys actually can understand how to actually build the barbarian. Will be the very basic one is a pure strength, whereby everyone can do it. Every single one can do it. The current price of the heraldry in TH, just to let you guys know, that average that I can see so far for level 90 epic heraldry with strength, is the price is between 40 to between 30k to 40k goals. Alright. I talk about goals. Usually I usually use goals and to purchase it. Sometimes it may drop lower, sometimes it may go even higher. So it very well depends on that. Okay, it very much well depends on that, on the current market price. So do not worry about that. Push yourself, even you are new to barbarian here. Try to maximize your strength. Alright, maximize your strength. Your key as a barbarian here is your strength, not physical attack. We are not physical attack build, we are strength build. Alright, we are strength build. We are a burst. Just remember that. Okay. Now it comes to the next level. I'm just recapping everything guys over and over again, so you guys actually can have the full information on how you're actually going to build a barbarian. Now it comes to FD. FD is a much higher requirement, or even you need to spend more cash, money, goals, or even time to gear him. Alright. If you got, I mean, if you have all the money that you have, go ahead. You can go FD build. You can actually get FD cap. For 90 cap, FD is about 6,400. Somewhere around there, I cannot remember. But my intention only is that I'm just going to get 50%, that's it. Whether at 90 cap I will get 50% of overall FD, I do not know yet. I have to try slowly, because I have to seriously have to farm slowly, time by time. It's not like I instantly can top up. I mean, I don't really top up. Okay, I don't really top up. I just try to, like, I do not want to spend any much on any online game. What I do is I just do service, you know. Now since I talk about service, actually I did do RD and hardcore service already, right? That's why I'll also have to go slow. I keep every single money I can. I will do investment in TH and then gain back more extra income. Then I will purchase a better item for my barbarian or even my other classes. Okay. So now I'm fully focusing on my barbarian first, just to get him to my expectation, to my own expectation first. Alright. I will, of course, definitely I will give you guys another second round of review later on, when actually I finally conclude my barbarian here. Alright, I think I move on to the topic again. I come back to FD. Like I said, if you can go FD, can push it, just go ahead and push it. But I do have to tell you that currently the price in TH in FD in goals is pretty much crazy. If I do a conversion of 1 to 3, 1 DNP to 3, each plate, or like each plate of the level 80 or 90 with FD, I do not know, it's actually about nearly about 800k gold. Okay, I mean you heard me right. 800k, 800k goals. All right. In DMP, it's about somewhere about 300k DMP. I mean, there are a few friends of mine are looking FD here. He asked me, but so far the budget that I actually set is about 250. They are actually expecting 250k DMP, which is impossible. All right. I know that I talk a lot, but I have to let you guys know all this information first. So basically, they are all giving the lowest price is about 300k or 200k or 300k DMP, which is really high. Okay, even I cannot afford it. Even I cannot afford it. So if you even if you direct convert from 1 to 3, the lowest rate, alright, the lowest rate, I give it the lowest rate at the moment. I do know that there are some people selling the rate of a DNP with 1 DNP to 3 goals, so it's about 800k goals each plate. Alright, just one plate. Imagine that 8 times 800k you multiply by 10. Okay, because you actually have to slot in the extra slot here. Okay, it's about 8 million goals you have to spend on just that. If you 8 million gold, if you convert to DNP, it's about 3 million, 3 million DNPs or 4 million DNPs, which is, I don't know, no, I mean, I hope my calculations are correct, alright? So I hope you guys actually know about this information. Of course, nevertheless, if you push to another level, whereby you want to go for even more elements, in terms of element, you want to give tough accessory, go ahead. You can see just now I show you guys the tough accessories. You have to get the right stats for the barbarian for your classes, not just barbarian, for your classes, so that you can share among each other. Okay, alright. Some of them do not care, they just want the dark percentage. That's it. So that's fine. But if you look at the price there, it's about, I don't know, 100k, 800k to 80k. I mean, I can't remember. So that is another significant price. So if you talk about that, that is the boost or even additional spending just to push your barbarian to the next level. For me, going FD is more than enough. If not, I will be very happy that actually getting for pure STR. If you can just now can see, I done some testing pure STR. Although that FD FD wins over the strength. Okay, I have to agree that FD is the end game gear. But even with the STR 70 or 74k plus my physical attack, if I go inside there, I still haven't see purple physical attack. When you see the pink purple color physical attack, that means it's actually already the cap times 2 cap. Alright, but so far I haven't seen yet. So my damage actually currently I can go mark as high physical attack. My best is actually about nearly 600k physical attack with 90% extra strength from offhand hit. All those triggering in the right sequence. So yeah, that is pure strength, guys. We're not talking about element. We just talk about pure strength. So that's the one that I have. About 590k. I think it will soon reach the purple or pink physical attack symbols, which is around here. Okay, when that happens, that means that you will reach the limit in the 8-man RDN nest or 8-man raid nest. Alright, that is the cap already. So I think that's the info that I'm going to cover in summary. I do talk a lot and recap a lot because these are the very informative details that you all need to know for my barbarian here, my first half of barbarian gear. Alright, so whether I think I'm still going to continue to collect rough. Okay, but the question will be, will I actually change all my remaining LBDN, okay, to full LRDN? Okay, I question myself whether I want to change it, but I will see how it goes. Of course, I'll definitely give you guys an update. But if you do have any extra information that you want to share, go ahead. Just do share me. I mean, I love to see what I can do. Maybe your best comments or reply will actually have a better solution or better understanding than I do. I have to agree with that. I'm not always right. Neither that you are all always wrong. Okay. I will listen to you guys. I would like to hear you guys comments more and more, so that we can talk each other, just talk like a normal friend. Although that we do not meet each other in the real life, but yeah, just talk about it. Okay. Then the next question will be, I know you guys are actually it's actually a bit personal lah. Okay, it's a bit personal. Okay. As you know that my subscriber are going up, but in the meantime, well, you guys you see my channel, I'm doing Far Cry Primal and other videos. Actually, my subscriber also dropped because I was testing that. If I do not have time to play Dragoness, I was thinking whether I can produce some of the short videos, like all those Far Cry Primal and Ark Survivor there. Those actually I compile day by day to actually one video. That means I take a few days, I play 15 minutes a day just to do that. Because I do not have time to actually do a full testing as a DN Dragoness because halfway when I play Dragoness I have call to go and work. I have the support to work until late night about 3 to 4 a.m. So I cannot produce a valid video Dragoness, although that my YouTube channel is mainly on Dragoness. So I do hope you guys actually can understand the situation that why am I not producing more Dragoness video for you guys. Limitation in Dragoness plus with limited of time. So I hope you guys just truly hope you guys that all these 412 subscribers here do continue to subscribe me, alright? I beg you. Okay. Just so that to actually support me. You know, every time I see it goes up, it goes down again. I know it's very demotivating, but I will not blame you guys. I will not blame you guys. This channel is supposed to be Dragoness channel, YouTube channel. But like I always said, I have to thank every single viewers plus every single subscribers, all the loyal subscribers here. You have been supporting me very, very well indeed. Alright, very, very well indeed. I will be very, very appreciate all the supportive and comments, even funny, good, bad. I will accept it. I will accept my loss. I will accept it. Alright. So like I said, I recap one more time. Why I produce other gaming video is actually try to entertain you guys, try to learn how to commentate, you know, make you guys more lively in this channel. That's it. Nothing much else. DNC, I was still going to try my best to produce as much DN video for you guys. Now, the last question before I end this video. Whether if I finish gearing my LBDN, what sort of classes do you want me to go and gear? Do you guys want me to see me play Moonlord? I have total of 5 warriors plus 2 other barbarians here. I know that the barbarian is my main. So I have Moonlord, DA, Gladiator and Destroyer. Now definitely I was thinking want to gear my Moonlord. But somehow it's telling me that I want to play some hardcore YOLO DPS class like Gladiator. But at the same time I want to play Cruise as well. But I actually have to aim another one character so that I hope you guys actually can enjoy more. It might be a Moonlord, it might be a Gladiator. If I do get enough rough, I will definitely go and hit it and make the video for you guys to watch on that. Okay? So I hope you guys actually enjoyed this episode. It's a very lengthy discussion, lengthy explanation, and lengthy of Kaelz talking here. So for now, how you guys continue to subscribe, continue to support me. Do like, comments, and share to your friends here on this very video on my guide. And there'll be a second guide coming in, which is only primarily on the skills. Alright, I'll teach you all how to build the skills for pure PvE. PvP, I can do that as well, but not the solid one or even a hybrid build. I have 3 different. I will teach you guys 3 separate builds. I'll be planning to farm some DMPs and get the Oblivion book so that I can reset one whole day of the skill points so that I can show you guys on that. So nevertheless, once again, thanks for watching guys. I hope you guys actually enjoyed this series here. Do give a like, comment, and share to your friends here, and subscribe my channel for more Dragoness. So peace out. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you everyone. Thank you 412 subscribers here. Let's do a dance, Kaelz. Woohoo!